From the darkness comes to the light. Joneser himself shall hunt the ghosts. What's up, everybody? It's Joneser, your favorite comic book guy here. Now, I'm pretty new to this live stream thing, and I am trying to produce the show and run the show all at the same time. So this is probably going to be a little bit of an experience. So we'll see how this goes. It's my first attempt, and without further ado, I think we should launch our game here. So we're going to be playing Phasmophobia. It's a ghost hunting game. Basically, I'll be going into a haunted house. We'll be looking for a bunch of different ghost types, finding evidence, and finding the ghost.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Let's see here. Go in. I left a comment to see if my sound is good. If anybody happens to come into the stream, I'd appreciate the heads up. And we're going to go to the first house here at Tanglewood, check things out.
Right. Check the equipment and get sent up before investigating.
Okay, so
Reports of light switching. Possibly harmless, but be careful out there.
all right, our ghost is Marie Clark. Responds to "We are unsure." We have objectives to detect a ghost presence with the motion center, cleanse the area near the ghost using the incense, and prevent the ghost hunting with crucifix. Now I'm going to test something here and see if I can put a chat on the screen. Let's see if we can. It looks like I'm good. So there we go. So if any of y'all come in and choose to comment, we can address you. Awesome. A lot of this is probably more or less me testing the waters more than anything, just to see if I can do this and if I'm doing this right. So let's hunt some ghosts. Bring in our trusty lantern, a camera, and a lighter. Now, upon entering the location, I like to get some lights on before we get the breaker on, so that way they'll come on when I turn it on. Look for hiding places, and bear in mind the ghosts can hear me when I'm speaking unless I do this. Hear that? I just turned my voice chat off for the ghosts, so the ghosts can no longer hear me speaking, only you guys. Oh, we got some lights on in the basement. Looks like here is a Ouija board. So this is evidence. We will take a picture of our Ouija board. And I don't think I want to mess with it, at least not yet. You know, you can really tick the ghosts off if you mess with things. Now, at first sweep in the house, we were looking for the cursed object, which we already found. Looking for the ghost room. And there's a bone. We have to find the bone. Some ghostly evidence. Some evidence. Seems like the kitchen is clear. I tend to like to turn the lights off if I check the place. That way I know I've been in there. I've looked around. I've found nothing. I've moved on. I also tend to close the door and things like that, just to kind of help myself out. Now, if you're playing this game on multiplayer, that might be difficult to achieve because, believe it or not, in cooperative mode, people aren't very cooperative. Imagine that in the internet. Who knew? Anyway, the garage seemed clear except for a hiding place. So I'm going to leave that light on to let me know there's a safe escape route in the garage. Seems like a quiet ghost. I'm not hearing anything. Ooh, you hear that? Might be in here. It's like the water's running somewhere. Okay, not in this bathroom. It's probably the other bathroom. We will take a peek here. Yeah, I definitely hear water running. Did you turn on the shower there, Casper? Oh yeah, I see my breath. It's cold in this room. This is the haunted room. So this is where our investigation will be. I'm going to ditch some things here. Oh, he blew out my candle. Did you see that? Or my lantern, rather. Alright. Now we're going to continue to look around for the bone a little bit. And then we will head back to the truck and get some more equipment. That is not a good hiding place, and there's no bone in here. This room is dead. We'll close the door. Moving on. That is not a hiding place. And ooh, looks like he threw some things around. There's the bone. So we've got that. Get a picture. Pick them up. There's a hiding place in here, so I'm going to leave the light on. I'm going to ditch my camera here. I always like to go back to the van empty-handed. I'll head back here. Alright, we got a couple pictures. Let's look at our objectives. We need to detect ghost presence with the motion sensor. Cleanse the area with the incense. Prevent hunting with a crucifix. So let's grab some of that stuff to get some of these objectives done. We've already got a lighter, so we don't need to bring that. And let's go see what we can do. We'll see if we can detect Casper with our motion sensor. Looks like we did that already. We'll lay down a cross to try to prevent hunts. And what were we doing? A cleanse. Need the lighter for that. Let's see how all that worked out. Now, a good thing to do is to make short trips into the house, because you know, the longer you linger, the more chances you are getting messed up. See, look at that. We got 2 out of 3 objectives right away. That's pretty good. So, continue our hunt. Let's look for some evidence. We will. See if we can get. You know, the video camera here, you're looking for orbs, and with these dots projectors, we're looking for dots evidence. Okay. We will put that there. Ooh, I heard that. And then back out to the van, see what we got. We'll check the camera here. See what we got. It looks like we've got somebody in the chat here, so let's see here. We have Mike Fee here. Hello, Mike. How are you doing today? And he says my sound is good. I appreciate you, Mike. Yeah, we're just testing the waters here to see how this goes. Doing a little ghost hunt. So thank you for coming, Mike. Appreciate you. I don't know if you're aware of the game. It's Phasmophobia. It's a ghost hunting game. We laid out a camera to see if we can catch video evidence of said ghost. Oh, he moved the door and he turned the light on. So that's something. Oh, let's see here. We will head back in. Let's grab the book, spirit box, and a thermometer. We'll put the book on the toilet. And we'll check the temperature here. Ooh, it's cold. So we got some evidence. It's freezing temperatures. And it turned on the sink for some dirty water. So we are going to take a picture of that. There's some dirty water evidence. I'm going to light this candle here, because the more I'm in darkness, the more I will lose my sanity. So I don't want to become insane. The ghosts can kill me. And we're going to see. We're going to now talk to the ghost. So, are you here? Can you give me a sign? Are you old? Are you young?
An elderly victim.
Hey. Let's go back outside now, because that was spooky. Creepy little ghosts. So, alright, time to regroup. We got some evidence. We got the spirit box and freezing temperatures. So, see, that eliminated a bunch of options here for the ghosts. So now we got Mike here. Game looks cool. Yes, this game is very cool. And this very much is a ghost hunting game. It is very fun. I highly recommend. It's called Phasmophobia. And you will probably spend a lot of time playing this if you get it. Very, very fun game. Okay, so in this, there was all these ghosts were an option. But now since we've eliminated some evidence, there's now 4 options left, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 evidence. So one of these evidences doesn't matter anymore. So I'm going to see, okay, we need that one. We need that one. We need the ghost writing. Okay, I don't need to look for dots anymore. Dots don't matter. So to figure out which ghost this is, it's either going to be an EMF 5, ultraviolet light, ghost writing, or a ghost orb. So, knowing that, we'll take our ultraviolet light and our EMF, and we've already got a camera in there to check for the dots. So we'll do that while we're here. Or orbs, rather. The dots didn't count. Let's look. Don't see orbs. No, if you do, you'll see little floating things. I don't see anything. That doesn't mean it's not there. Sometimes it takes a while for it to present. Boy, that motion sensor is going crazy. That ghost is going in and out of that room. This is Marie Clark, so she's a female. We also need to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures if we're going to shoot for a perfect investigation. Let's see. I have an empty hand, so I could bring... You never want to go in empty-handed. So there we go. We'll take that. And let's see if we can figure out what ghost this is. Ooh, yep, a 5. Got an EMF 5, so we will know what kind of ghost it is. Right there. Let's check. We are dealing with the twins. Now we just need to get pictures and achieve our last objective, and we could probably safely leave. If I can get this ghost to walk through this black salt like it just did, we can take pictures of that. Where's my camera? Alright. I can turn these off. These don't matter anymore. Ooh. All kinds of creepiness. Okay, so we got good pictures. We need 2 more and the 1 objective. I don't really want to stick around in here, but maybe that's the thing to do. This UV light doesn't matter. We can drop that. Maybe just to be safe, in case this ghost decides to hunt, I'm going to take my lighter. I'm going to get out of here for a minute. And we will grab a incense, which can protect me. And let's check back here with the chat. We got Mike here. After I get all caught up, I might order the thing. Be Big Bad Toy Store if it's still on sale with my first Social Security. Very cool. I think you're. I'm assuming you're talking about the Fantastic Four item. That is highly recommended. Okay, so let's... Now we're safe. Where's our sanity at? And it's still pretty high. So we want to lower our sanity. I know a very dangerous way of doing that. And what do I need? 2 more pictures. Well, let's live on the edge a little bit. There was a Ouija board down there. I know something we can do. Let's scope some hiding places out first. There's one in here. one there. Oh yeah, and one in that bedroom there. Okay. Before we get dumb, let's be a little smart. I'm gonna put my incense here, and we're gonna play with the Ouija board. Are you old? 79. Did you die? Accident. Yes, it is. Now we're going to do the stupid thing. I'm going to ask the ghost if it wants to play hide and seek. Hide and seek. Here we go. It's going to do a countdown, and then this ghost is going to hunt. So let's see if I can escape it. Yep. That was stupid. So now the ghost is hunting, and if it catches me, it can kill me. But I have this incense here, which will, if I light it and run through the ghost with the incense lit, I can escape it. Doesn't look like it knows where I am. Ooh, I hear it. It's creepy. Oh yeah, there you are. Hunt is over and I have escaped. Well, that was living on the edge. Now, have we lowered our sanity a bit? Not as much as I thought it would. But now I think I need 2 pictures. We'll hang out until we get that crucifix to burn. That can be one of the pictures. This might be a little boring. We're just going to wait and see what happens here. I need that crucifix to burn. While we're waiting, we'll check the chat here. Yep, Mike was talking about the Fantastic Four set and asking if this game is on PC only. He has an Xbox Series X, and it is coming to console. But it hasn't done that yet. It was supposed to be out this year or last year, and it's been delayed. So I'm just being greedy here. I'm trying to get all my objectives so I can get the most money and get a perfect investigation. What I want to happen is I want this cross to burn. I'll take a picture of it, and then I need one more picture of some other kind of paranormal activity. I should have took a picture of the ghost when it was coming at me, but I put surviving at the top of my list there. So, hurry up and wait here. Ooh, did it turn a light on? I don't want to take a risky picture. Maybe it'll blow this candle. That will give me a picture I can take. I need 2 pictures. 2 pictures and a burn cross. Come on, baby. What do we got here? We'll get risky again. More darkness to make it my sanity drain faster. Your sanity drains in the dark. Come on. I thought for sure that Ouija board thing would drain most of it, but it didn't. 2 pictures, baby. We 2 pictures and a burn cross. That's what we need. I could try to tease it. Can you give me a sign? I'm not afraid of you. That usually pisses it off. Another thing you can do if you want to anger it is say its name. Let's try that. What was its name? Ooh, it blew out the candle. There's one of the pictures. There we go. Now we just need one more. What was the ghost's name? Marie Clark. Are you here? Marie Clark, I'm not afraid of you. You old lady. You old bag. I ain't scared of you at all. Do something, you crazy old bag of bones. Marie Clark. Marie Clark. Hello? Boy, I'm really asking for it. Boy, you're boring. Uh-oh. Boy, she doesn't even know where I am. Crazy pants. She didn't find me. Well, can't say we didn't try. Maybe the thing to do is take a second cross in there. Twice as much chance of them burning. Oh yeah, it's pissed off now. And we'll get our camera because I want to have a picture of that. I cannot believe that ghost did not find me. That is insane. Alright, burn the cross, lady. There it is. Okay, we can leave. We're good. We got her. This should be a perfect investigation. We got all the pictures, all the objectives, and I do believe we have the ghost identified. So let's see if we're correct. Boy, I can't believe I just stood right there and waited for that ghost and it never found me, sitting in its room. Unbelievable. And we're correct. We got her. Let's check the chat here. Yeah, survival is a good thing. And then, yes, a pissed off ghost or demon is not good. No, I do not recommend you try my tactics in the real world situation. Johnser is a demon slayer. It was scared of you. Yeah, it must have been. The sucker didn't show itself. Anyway, you can see here, I'm about to level up 99. If I do that, I will go back level 1 and have to start over with all the crappy equipment. So, move on to another house here. You know, we've only been on for about a half hour, so We'll keep rolling here. Oh, I'm going to try 42 Edgefield Road. Now, when you do a new map, the ghost room is random. The ghost is random. You don't know what you're going to get. It's different every time.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We had reports of violence. And it looks like they left in a hurry.
So our ghost is Peter Harris. We're unsure where he went. Oh, Easy Alvin jumped on. That's my son. He's playing Phasmophobia right now too. Get a ghost to blow out the firelight. Have a team member witness a ghost event. Detect paranormal sounds with parabolic microphone. So let's see here. Yeah, that does make it interesting. Because yeah, you never know what's gonna happen or how the map is going to be. So one of the objectives was a parabolic microphone, so we'll bring that. I'll take the camera, night vision goggles, parabolic microphone, and we got one more hand, maybe the thermometer. If you use the thermometer, you can find out which room's the coldest, therefore which one is the haunted ghost room. There's a map of 42 Edgefield Road. This is the floor map, the first floor. There's a second floor, so this is a bigger place than our first house we tried. And there's a basement level. It looks like, see this green thing here? That means the breaker is in the basement. So the first thing I'm going to want to do upon entering this place is probably make a beeline for the basement and get the dang lights on. I'm going to take the key to the house. Open up our ghost hunting van mobile. I saw, Mike, you were playing with some Ghostbusters stuff, you know, so very cool. This game does kind of hit me in the Ghostbuster feels a little bit. Oh, let's turn our night vision on. Okay. Take the key. That's a car key. And we're going to head to the basement, we thought. And while we're doing that, we're looking around for parabolic paranormal sounds. You know, and we were talking Ghostbusters the other day. I'm going to have a little fun with that piano. Peter Venkman style. Dang right. Let's get the lights on first. Let's not be too stupid. I do like to look around for hiding places. There's no hiding place there. Get the lights on. I don't see any evidence of anything or hear anything. I turned my mic off so the ghost can't hear me right now, but you can. Okay, we got the lights on. We can take that off. All right. Let's go mess with this ghost a little bit. Have a little fun. There's a piano up here I just want to play with. We'll even make it where the ghost can hear me. They hate this. I like to torture them. That's right, boys. It's Dr. Joneser. He's in the house. Let's see if we can find some ghosts here. Now, unfortunately, we don't bust them. We run away from them in fear. But we do gather evidence to try to find them. There's a nice little hiding spot there. Ooh, I heard a sound that way. It's Dr. Venkman. He's a pretty quiet little ghost, even though I made a bunch of noise. He didn't take my bait. He chose not to engage. Or he didn't hear me. That could mean it's upstairs. The one fun thing about this game, too, is you can get some jump scares going. This thing can freak you out sometimes. I heard a creak. I'm thinking it's upstairs. I'm not finding a bone, a cursed object, nothing. No sounds. Guess we're gonna look upstairs. Ooh, it's dark up there. Let's get the lights on. Alright. Still nothing. Some hiding spots though, so that's good. Might need those. I like to leave this little lamp on, let me know. There's some safety in here. Some safety. Might need that. You never know when it's going to hunt. Now, certain ghost types can hunt earlier. If it's like a demon or something, it can hunt at any time. Other ones, your sanity's got to get drained a little bit before it can hunt. And I won't know what my sanity is unless I go into the van and check it. Let's see here. Pretty quiet. I'm not finding nothing, which disturbs me a little bit. Let's check the far bedroom here. Master bedroom. Another thing you can look for, like things are disturbed, like you see those shoes laying on the ground, if they're like thrown about, it's a good chance that's the haunted room. This all looks pretty clean and quiet. Now, there are ghost types that are shy. There's a shade, tends not to make much noise or bother you until it does. There's the voodoo doll. Okay, so we got some evidence here. We got a voodoo doll. I'll do a picture of that. And we'll check the temperature in here. So it's not in the voodoo doll room. It's too warm. And I'll take a little breather. Maybe a little risk. Check our comments here. Mike is interested in the game. Yes, this is a fun game. And yeah, Peter was the man. He was my favorite too. And yeah, jump scares are pretty fun. That's pretty fun. And yeah, I would probably defecate in my pants too if I ever encountered a ghost. I do have a pretty funny ghost story from my own experience I'll have to share with you here. A long time ago when I first bought this house, my brother-in-law used to stay down in the basement, and so one night I get up to get a drink of water, and I go over, there's a kitchen door that leads into the basement in my house, and I heard some steps going up the basement. I figure that's my brother-in-law, and the door opens at the top of the stairs. Now I want you to understand something. It's not just that the door opened, because that would not make a very good story. And the door opened. No. It was that the door opened in the fucking creepiest goddamn way the door could have opened. Like, the door went... And I went, Todd, which was my brother-in-law's name. And lo and behold, there was no one there. And so I ran out of that room. Then was in the living room trying to talk myself into going back in there. Come on, you big baby. Go in there and get your freaking water and shut the door. But that is my one and only ghost story here. It looks like it threw a picture here. Maybe this is the room. Nope. Too warm. Oh, hey! Did you hear that? He did the piano back at me. He's in here. How funny. He was in here the whole time. Yep, this is the cold room. Alright, I heard you. Let's see if we can get that evidence here. I never did find the bone. He dinged the piano. That's hilarious. All right, come on. I'm gonna turn these lights off. If you have... Ooh, okay. We got our evidence for the paranormal parabolic microphone, so we could put that back in the van. We don't need it anymore. Yee! You whispered at me. I didn't like that. Alright. Recheck here. We lost a little sanity, not much. Needed to blow out a firelight, witness an event. Yeah, that would be scary. Yeah, the dang door, the way it did that was just... You wouldn't believe it. You know, and yeah, I yet to have a good explanation for what that was or why that happened. Only I know when I went to shut the door, I could hear my brother-in-law snoring down the bottom of the stairs, so I knew it wasn't him. Yeah, freaky stuff. So we left our camera in there. And bring a candle. You know, I don't want to get hurt, and I've irritated this thing, so I'm going to bring a little cross. What the cross will do is if the ghost tries to hunt, instead of the ghost being allowed to hunt, if it tries to hunt in this area, it will burn this cross instead. I'll leave a little candle here. And you know what? There's a little candle over here too. We'll light that. Give us twice as much chance of him blowing out the candlelight. And we'll leave the lighter here in case we need it. I never did find the bone. I'll have to look for that if I want to go for a perfect investigation. The escape route here is a little too close to the ghost room for my taste. He blew it out. Get a picture of that. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Ghost. You can be helpful at times. Alright, creepy out in the rain. Let's set up some surveillance. Surveillance is good. You can check from the safety of the van like the coward I am. Alright, let's put the camera here so we could see most of the room. Ooh, we flickered the lights. Put one of those dots projectors there. One of them. He's throwing things. And I'm just going to get out of here. There's a couple times where I was running through the door. When the ghost hunts, the door locks. You can't leave the house. You're locked in there with it. And so you have to hide. And there's been a few times I've ran for the door. It locked me in. And couldn't hide. And it got me. I'll grab some more things. What you try to do is you try to get evidence. So we're looking for EMF 5. We're looking for it to write in the book. We're looking for it to say something in the spirit box. Ooh, we got an EMF 2. Not quite what we want. Put the book down. That sometimes takes the longest to get. Put the EMF there. And then let's talk to it a little. Are you here? Did you like my piano playing? Are you old? Are you young? Ooh. Did you move that door? Do you like me? Are you scared? Do you want to build a snowman? Okay, it's not talking to me. I'm going to leave that there. And we'll get out of here. Sometimes the quiet ghosts scare me a little more. Because sometimes, like I was saying, there'd be a shade where they're shy. Sometimes demons tend to play like they're not demons all the way until they are. Lull you into a false sense of... Oh, I see orbs. See that little thing floating? That's a ghost orb. So that's evidence. It might even be our first evidence. We have ghost orbs. Now, there is one ghost that can make fake evidence. It can make the fake orbs. That is the mimic. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. Mike has never seen a ghost personally, but I have heard some weird stuff in the house also. And ghost hunting, that is new to me when we hunted them. Oh, we got Brian LCS here. Hey, Jones Earl. Hey, Brian. Nice to see you. Appreciate you popping in. Mike says, laugh out loud. I would laugh if he said no to the piano sucked. Yeah, they do respond. And one of the things I really enjoy about the game is that it has the voice recognition technology. So the ghost will respond to the appropriate questions and answers. And, like sometimes you can say, like, are you old? And it'll say, like, several old, or, it'll do some broadcast off the radio. See, we've got most of the things in there. Let's take a UV light. Let's take some black salt. And, just to not go empty-handed, we'll take a sound thing so we can listen to it in the van. Now, you got to save your sprint, too, because if you use it all up, you can't run away. So it replenishes as you don't use it. Now, if he touches something, he'll leave fingerprints. And then I can have UV evidence. Another way to check for it is to lay down this black salt. And if he walks through the salt, he might leave footprints. Oh! Yeah. That was freaky. Okay, that was a hiss ball event. Ooh, he walked through the salt. And there is footprint. So we've got UV evidence. I'm going to leave this here. And I think he wants me to leave for a minute. And, I think I'm going to leave for a minute. Hey, we'll give you the room, buddy. I get it. You don't like me. Well, we'll get out of there for a little while, He wasn't enjoying me very much, and I didn't enjoy him. So we've got UV and orbs. So that could still be a mimic, I think. Let me check mimic here. Mimic is an elusive, mysterious copycat ghost that mirrors the traits and behaviors for others, including other ghost types. So he's a tricky one. Ooh, I heard him do that piano again. We're unsure what this ghost is capable of, and several reports have noticed ghost orb sightings near mimics. So those ghost orbs could be fake. We'll have to check for freezing temperatures and spirit box. He didn't respond in the spirit box, so they don't always respond the first time. Sometimes you got to ask a couple times. Same for the freezing temperatures. Sometimes it's the evidence doesn't present easy. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more pictures and all the evidence. Now you see my sanity is getting low here because of all that stuff it did. So a way to get the sanity back up would take these little injections. They will increase my sanity again, which we're going to take some protection. We're going to do one more of those. Now when you take those, it's like adrenaline, so then you have unlimited sprint while it's going, which is handy. We'll put a motion sensor here so we can track him. Looks like he walked through my salt again. Lay down another cross because I'm feeling a little threatened. And then what were we going to do? We were going to check spirit box and Are you here? Where are you? Can you give me a sign? Eee. Ooh. Look at that. What else were we gonna look? The temperature. We threw something. I saw that. It's not cold, and he's not spirit boxing. Did he write in the book? No. I'm a little perplexed here. I might as well put that down, because without the lighter it's useless anyway. Let me move that door. I'll take a picture of that. I'm throwing a lot of things. He really doesn't like me here. Not seeing him in the dots. Are you here? Can you write in my book? Alright. Can't figure out what kind of ghost this is. Oh, we'll look into what's left. Banshee, Hantu, and Obake. Wow. Yeah, go back in and piss it off. Yeah, I might have to do that, actually. I might have to do that because I can't figure out what it is. So Banshee needs orbs and dots. So I'm looking for dots with the Banshee. A Hantu, I'm looking for freezing temperatures. And the Obake, I am looking for EMF 5. So all of it's really on the old ghost writing's not on the table. Okay, we can stop looking for that because that's not an evidence I need. So we eliminated that. We crossed it out. Hey, ghost, I don't like you and you don't like me, so give me proof so we can go our separate ways. I just might need to do that. Well, one of these I can check for in the safety of the truck, and so we're going to do that. If he shows up his form on this screen, you'll see him through those green dots. I don't even have to go in there if he just shows up. Which there's no fun in not going in there, but I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. Of course it's not going to be that easy. Well, he went in and out of the room like crazy, but he's still not showing up on the screen, so maybe that's not an evidence he has. Alright, going back in. What do we gotta look for? We need freezing temps. Ooh, it's cold. Is it freezing though? No, it's not. And we've checked that a few times. I almost think we can cross it off. Sometimes they don't give you the evidence you need and you just have to take a guess. That might be what happens here. Can you talk? We never talk anymore. Can you talk to me? See if that little response where it blinks red, that means it heard me, but it didn't respond. So it heard what I said. It acknowledged it. Are you old? Are you French? Are you young? Are you silly? Nothing. Alright. Alright. I don't really know what to do here. So we're going to take a guess, I think, because I don't think there's anything else to do. Need one more picture. That'd be nice if we can get the picture and then take our guess and get out of here, I guess. Don't really know what else. It did an event. That's a 4. I almost think I can eliminate EMF 5, but it's got to be something. Well, I don't know. I guess we take a guess. Are you here? Can you talk? Moving stuff around all over in here. I don't know. We're going to take a guess. Can't stay here forever. Never showed up on the dots. So what do we have here? It's between 4 choices. I'm going to say we did the spirit box enough times. It didn't happen. I checked freezing enough times. I feel like EMF 5 would have happened on the ghost event. I'm going to try Banshee. It was a singing ghost. It sang. So that's our guess. Banshee, final answer. If I get one more picture, I could have a perfect investigation if that answer is right. And I am a greedy person, so I'm going for that. One more picture. Banshee is my guess. Mike feels like it's going to be a demon. No, it can't be a demon because of the evidence. Demon has been eliminated as a possibility. So let's see. One more picture. Time to go. Be nice if the evidence showed up while we were here. That'd be great. Which of course it's not. Blow my candle out or something. Ooh, he blew my lighter out. Too bad I can't take a picture of that. Is that a 5? That is a 5. Alright, we got our last evidence. It's not a Banshee. It is a Obake. That's proof. Alright, one picture then, Mr. Obake. Blow out one of those candles. Or show yourself. That'd be cool too. There it is. Alright, we're out of here. I think we got it. We got it in the bag now. I think so. Let's see here. Are we correct? And it was right. Obake. We are correct. Nice. All right. Well, I think that is enough Phasmophobia-ing for the day. I appreciate you watching, Mike, and helping me out. This is kind of a test just to see if I could even do this. Seems like it went pretty good. So on that note, I think we're going to get out of here. Jones are out.